Atticus, I think we need to get rid of some shoes.
Me too.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I got another unboxing for you today. What's today, Atticus? March the 16th. Today's March the 16th. Tomorrow, the Nike Air Trainer 1. Oh man, which one is it? Dark Smoke Grays come out. So I've got a video here for you today. I got these from GOAT because I missed out on them on release day. Actually, I might not even have gone for them. I think I did go for them, and I took the L. First, a word from my sponsor. Matthew 24, verse 46. Jesus cries out from the cross. He cries out to God, and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? In that moment, God was forsaking Jesus. Jesus was being forsook by God. Hebrews 13:5 says that God will never leave us or forsake us. And I like to read it, he's never going to leave me or forsake me, because Jesus took the forsaking for me, and all I have to do is believe and trust that Jesus did, in fact, take the forsaking for me, and then I will never be forsook. So, back to this Nike Air Trainer 1. Miguel actually got these. I think this is the right box. I hope so. Miguel got these. He threw the oop for me again. Let me have these shoes to make a video on. These released on February the 11th. This is the Nike Air Trainer 1 SP Coriander. Coriander. Can you say that word, Atticus? Coriander.
Coriander.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Well, in this case, it's a color. It's referring to a color. But coriander is actually the seed of, oh man, what's it called? What's the stuff you put on tacos? The green leafy stuff. Cilantro.
Yeah.
It's the seed of the cilantro plant. It's coriander. And Tony, I have this pet peeve about people speaking correctly. Like, I kind of dislike it. It gets on my nerves when people say mines, because they try to put an apostrophe S on the word mine to make it possessive. Like your Travis Scott's, they're Atticus's shoe. You put the apostrophe S at the end of Atticus, and it makes it possessive because they're your shoes. You own them. But mine, the word mine is already possessive. It already means it belongs to me. You don't put an apostrophe S or just an S without an apostrophe at the end of, because just an S without an apostrophe would mean that it's plural, and that doesn't make any sense either. Don't sniff. I can hear you sniffing your snot on the phone. Remember, hold it still. Hold it still. Atticus is behind the camera this morning, if you didn't know. So anyways, Tony D reviewed this shoe, and he called it coriander. Like, he had no idea what this word was. I mean, it's kind of simple English. Just sound the word out. Atticus is 9. He may not be able to sound a big word out like that, but I think Tony D is not 9. I think he's a little older than that. Anyways, enough with the slamming people. We're going to get these open. Again, these released on February the 11th. I got a couple notes over here. The trainer, though, released in 1987. So we know the Jordan 1 came out in 85, the 2 in 86, the 3 in 87. And a little interesting story about this. Like I said, Miguel got these off GOAT. He ordered them, and GOAT actually notified him. Yeah, that's a decent box. GOAT actually notified him. Box is a little damaged, but GOAT actually notified him that the shoe that was sent by the seller was damaged, and he thought he wasn't going to get his shoe, but actually, GOAT turned around like almost immediately and said, we're just going to send you one of our pre-verified, pre-authenticated pairs. And he got it pretty quickly. So that was pretty cool. I like it when GOAT comes through for you. If you go back and watch my trade block video, trade block came through when the seller or the other person on the end of my trade, my first trade, sent a shoe that was used when it was not supposed to be used. They sent me some pictures and let me decide whether or not I wanted it. So vendors coming through, I appreciate that. I use StockX normally to sell my shoes and to buy. I've used GOAT a few times and Trade Block a few times now, just because it's a little more user friendly. Miguel and I were talking today, though. He said that he doesn't like GOAT StockX because a long time ago there was some kind of a security breach, and yeah, it was bad. But I wasn't involved with that, so I don't have that problem. But again, this is the Nike Air Trainer 1 SP Coriander, Ashen Slate, and Wheat. So again, 1987, and there's something else about the 80s that I want to talk about this shoe. But let's get it open. I have not yet seen this shoe in person. And I'm kind of excited to see it in person, especially because the dark smoke grays come out tomorrow. I got to see if I'm going to want those. And also, I've seen some questions on sizing. You don't see trainers every day. I think there were some trainers that came out recently, and they sat for a little while. But I've never tried on a pair of trainers, so I'd like to know. This is your goat verified with authentication and quality control, color, shape, material, structure, stitching, sole, label, and tag, skew and size, right and left. So you don't get two left shoes. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Stop sniffing your snot. They don't want to hear that. No, don't do that. Just stop sniffing. Shoe condition, box condition, and accessories. Take a look at that little punch card. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that with goat. One of the last StockX shoes I got. I don't think they pulled the other shoe out of the box. All right. I am going to try this shoe on again so that I can tell you about sizing. But this is my first view of it, so I don't know.
It's a mountain shoe.
Don't know what's up with sizing. It looks like a mountain shoe.
Yeah.
So it looks like something you go hiking in, right? Yeah, it does kind of. But it's not. It's a trainer like gym, like working out, and even basketball.
Oh, maybe if you just hooked your cable to like the little strap of it, and then you just be hanging upside down.
Your cable?
The cable that holds you from falling. Mountain climbing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Cable. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Your shoe would probably just come off, or this would rip. But that's a good point. There's a strap, a buckle across here. You can tighten this down. I don't know that anybody would actually use that with this shoe to try to get extra support or
maybe
snugness.
Walk on water. You can like hook some stuff.
Hold the camera still, bro.
You can hook some stuff up to it, and
we get a normal old Ortholite insole. This is like gray Ortholite, which I think is a little bit firmer, denser than the blue Ortholite we get in like Jordan 1s. It's weird. Miguel has not put these on yet. I asked him to make sure it was okay that I put them on. Does that look like a crease there from walking?
Yeah, it does.
I think that's a crease. Yeah. Well, that's all right. It's not bad. Does seem like that's where it would crease.
But who put a shoe?
Well, somebody else owned this and sold it through Goat. It doesn't look like it's been worn though. No sock lint on the sock liner, nothing on the bottom. So maybe that's just how it's made.
They they could have just walked outside and walked in their house.
Yeah, but you still might have sock lint or something on the bottom. It doesn't look like it was worn. I don't know what that's from. But this is canvas material. I've got some canvas-toed shoes that I've been wearing around here somewhere. Oh yeah, you can't see that one yet. Yeah, all right. But I've got some canvas-toed shoes, and it does tend to crease there, but it's not a bad-looking crease. And like Atticus said, really, why do you think this looks like a mountain climbing shoe? Because of the colors, or because of the way that it's built?
The way it's built, and the colors, and then that buckle.
You need to look through the phone. We talked about this. Hold it still and look through the phone. The colors, the way that it's built, and the buckle make it look like a rock climbing shoe. One thing we get with this, two things we get. We get some reflective stuff, and we also get some iridescent stuff. Can you see the shine in there? Maybe we'll get it on this side without the swoosh.
Yeah, I can see it. It's really shiny.
Yeah. But I like this shoe in person. The leathers on it are pretty good. There's a lot going on. It's busy. There's just a lot going on. One thing I noticed in pictures, we get Nike Air on the back, so it's got air in it. But you know what this reminds you of, Atticus?
Kinda.
What? You probably don't know.
Like a
Hold on. Stop the video. I thought I didn't have any twos to compare this and this with. This is very two-ish. That's enough of this shot. So, I think this is very two-ish. And I wish I had Miguel's Tinker 3s, because really the outside of this looks very 3-ish too, especially if you put the swoosh on it. That's why I wish I had the Tinker 3s here still to do that comparison. Do these look similar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And these were the same Yeah, these were the same year. So this still has a little bit of the same look here on the back too, but I think it looks the trainer looks more like a 2 back here.
Yeah. Are they the same brand?
They're Nikes. I mean, this is made by Nike. It's a Jordan, but it's made by Nike. Toe boxes look very similar. Like, these are pretty similar shoes. I don't know that this was actually based on it, but it definitely has the hints again with this. You still get something similar to that on the tab here, not really built into the shoe, just on the tab. I mean, I guess it is built in, but not part of the base material of the shoe. But Atticus is definitely right. It looks like an outdoor trainer. I like the blue here on the back of the tongue. I don't think this says what color blue that is. Ashen slate. I think this is probably coriander. Maybe this is wheat and this is coriander. I'm not really sure. But it doesn't look like we get, maybe this is ashen slate. I don't know. You get a little bit more blue up here on, I don't even know what these are called, like lace.
Like straps, kind of?
Yeah, maybe straps to hold your laces in. These laces are pretty nice. They're like, get a close up of the laces.
Yeah, they're like leather.
No, it's satiny.
Yeah, like the pants that I wore yesterday.
Look through the camera so you know what you're looking at.
Like the pants that I wore yesterday, they were kind of shiny.
Shiny, yeah, these are shiny. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that this colorway looks a lot like the Travis Scott Air Max 1 that was delayed and may never release. And there's actually going to be a Travis Scott Cactus Jack trainer. That probably doesn't look as much like this as far as colors go as the Air Maxes do, but it's a trainer and it's similar brown colorways, colors that we get a lot from Travis Scott anyway, dark, earthy type colors. And again, I think Atticus said that one of the reasons that this looks so much like an outdoor shoe is because of the colors. Listen to this, get a close up.
Whoa,
you hear it?
yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to do that or. That's interesting. All right, but let me put these on and come back, talk about size and a couple more things, and let you know what I think about how this size 11 feels. I normally wear an 11, so I'll see you in a minute. All right, tried it on, and I have a wide foot. I think I could probably wear, this is a 10 and a half, and it's a little bit snug, but still pretty comfortable. I normally still wear an 11 in ones, wear an 11 in pretty much everything. Dunks feel a lot of dunks feel a little narrow for me in size 11. These are a little bit tight through here on my wider foot. I would probably go up to an 11 and a half. Lengthwise, it might be just a little bit shorter than a Jordan 1, let's say. Most people have worn a Jordan 1. So it might be a little bit shorter than a normal size 11 in a Jordan 1. Definitely feels, like I said, just a little bit snugger through here. I could wear this, but I would probably want to try the 11 and a half if I had the option.
Like right here, I'm just saying, like, it looks very tiny.
The shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, against this is a bulkier shoe, I think. But maybe you can get a better comparison of the size in here.
Yeah, like the Jordan is bigger.
The Jordan. Oh, this, yes.
Yeah.
So it's a size 11. Where do these go? Let's go right here. So, like I said, tomorrow the grays come out, the dark smoke grays come out. These are $140. This colorway is now reselling for $160 on StockX, which means as a seller, you'd get about your money back. No, you wouldn't even get your money back. If you paid tax, you would really not even get your money back selling it on StockX. And you'd end up paying, instead of 140, let's say 150, I'm in a 7% tax bracket, most of the places that I buy from online. And so I pay like 150 for a $140 shoe. I paid 160 for it on StockX. I think I pay like 180, 175, 180, yeah, because of fees, 180, 185. So if you want them, don't sleep on them. You'll pay less if you get them through Nike Sneakers. It comes out tomorrow, 10 a.m. It'll probably be a first come, first serve, not a draw. I can look at it and you can see that it's there. The draw is just a first come, first serve. It is pretty much the same as the first come, first serve. You just get 10 minutes to enter, and it's kind of more evident that they're giving you 10 minutes to enter. On a normal first come, first serve, you get 2 or 3 minutes to enter, and then it starts picking winners, but it's not so evident on the screen that it's waiting to let people enter and then choosing people. It looks more like, if I do this really, really quickly, I'll get it, and that's not necessarily the case. So I think we'll get a little bit of B-roll so you can get some more close-ups on this. Again, this is not the one that comes out tomorrow. It's a different colorway. In my opinion, probably a more wearable colorway. I gotta put the colorways up. First, here's your dark smoke gray color. Next, here's this on StockX, size 11. And now next, here and here, you'll get the 2 Travis Scotts. You'll get the trainer, a picture of the trainer, and a picture of the Air Max 1.
And tell your grandma.
Of course you gotta tell your grandma. This would have to be an adventurous grandma to wear this rock climbing shoe, right?
Yeah.
Probably not for most grandmas, but some grandmas might like the satiny laces and the blue on the tongue. Maybe some of the reflective they'll like. But like Atticus said, tell your grandma. He'll probably go tell his grandma the next time he sees her that he saw some Nike trainers, Nike Air Trainer 1s, and he liked them because they looked like they were mountain climbing shoes. Thanks again. Thanks again to Miguel for throwing me the alley-oop and letting me borrow these shoes for a video. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody who goes for these, everybody who watches my videos, who goes for these tomorrow, gets an easy W. An easy W. And that was something we were supposed to talk about in the past video, and I said there was something I was supposed to talk about. I don't remember what it was. It's easy W's. Like, what's an easy W? We'll talk about that later. I don't have time in this video. But hopefully everybody gets an easy W tomorrow.
And what's it smell like?
What's it smell like? It's all right. It's not a good Jordan smell, though. It's not all the way there. But smash that like button. Make sure you're subbed. 2,000 subs coming up soon, and we'll give a 2,000 sub giveaway. I'll probably go live between now and then to talk about I do have another one. I'll probably go live between now and then to talk about the giveaway. And speaking of giveaways, my first giveaway winner, Jessica something, I can't remember her name. She chose to get the gift card. I gave her the gift cards a while ago. I had to get multiple from Finish Line because that's what she wanted. And I'll probably message her because I asked her to send me some pictures or a little bit of a video clip of what she buys with it. Al Fantastico was the second winner. It took me a couple weeks to find the right shipper because I guess unintentionally, not unintentional, it was intentional. I'm unknowingly on taxes and shipping and all that. I mean, I've ordered shoes from overseas and it wasn't that bad, but shipping to Indonesia, and I can't remember where the other one. Yeah, I can't remember where the other one went. It was pretty expensive, so I did some shopping. It took me a couple of weeks to get the shopping done, make sure I had the right carrier, the right type of shipping ready, the right boxes, the right everything, the right papers to fill out, the right stuff to put on the papers. But Al Fantastico finally got his shoe yesterday. He sent me a picture of it on IG. Let me know. Hope his wife enjoys those. The other guy's name escapes me, but the guy who changed his name after he commented on my video and entered the giveaway and changed his name before I announced the giveaway winners. Had a hard time finding him, but I did find him. His will hopefully get there soon. I messaged him yesterday, let him know that the other ones got there because I shipped them on the same day, and hopefully he gets his soon. But next giveaway coming up soon. We're at just over 1,600 subs, and with a push with a giveaway, we can get to 2,000 subs really quick. We're not going to be doing any more hot sauce videos because I hurt myself in that one. And y'all don't really seem to like them that much. They got 100 views after a couple of days. So unless you want to go back and watch those videos now and run those up, I'm not going to be doing those anymore. I thought they were pretty cool and pretty funny. But we'll definitely get some more videos rolling out to y'all and maybe some different content rolling out soon. But don't miss the 1,600 sub giveaway. I'll see you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Cheers.